white theme. So then little by little, different things came out. You know,
Do you have a pair or just one?
no, I have a pair.
So there's 6 little mittens. And
Six
do you
little
hang
mittens.
them near each other?
I kind of spread them out a little bit, so you have
Okay.
to look for them.
All right.
And then you know the little things, the little bears they made when they were in
Oh.
school. They had like their little face in the middle of it.
Yeah.
A picture of their little face. So then I put those on. And I'm like,
I
oh
gotta
my
say
God.
something. If my brother, I don't know if he's still here watching or listening,
Yeah.
but he used to have this little red and white stocking that my parents would hide on the tree, and it was just special because
Like the pickle
he
now.
was the only boy for a long time. So
Yeah.
he had sisters older and me younger. So my parents, I think, used to try to make him feel special. But it was this little tiny stocking, and he would, yeah.
Let's
I
make
felt
him
bad
feel
for him.
special. Oh my God. That's
So
like
they
so
would put like
crazy.
a little box of caps, or some little
caps, yeah.
toy, some little special thing
in this
that.
little stocking.
Yeah, it was so cute.
And he would have to find it.
Yeah, he would hunt around and find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, and I
Did you always know where it was?
No, I found it fun watching him back then. I wasn't
Yeah.
the jealous type
Then
then. Now
we read each other's mind. What's going on?
I've got a new follower.
Who is it?
It's Life Winners Only. That's me. No, somebody new is following me on @Miss Lino. You definitely. I'm not nice on Twitter, but I'm very nice on Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's all good. It's
She's crazy
nice.
on Twitter.
On Twitter, yes. But that's
know.
great because now Facebook. Here's my thing. Facebook is friends and family, and a few things. I've calmed down a lot on Facebook. Twitter.
She's
it's
still
all
out of control
political,
on Twitter.
and I love it.
Oh yeah.
I have so much fun on Twitter, and then
Do you have any people that follow you on Twitter?
I do. You know what? I do too. What are you gonna think? I tweet out to myself all day?
I know you tweet the shit out of me.
You should stop the notifications. Seriously, Deb. I probably feel more comfortable if you did. It's a simple button, and you can mute me, and I really won't mind.
Oh my God. Well, I'm always like wondering what you're gonna say because it's like sometimes
I
it's-
really want you to mute me, Deb, because I don't want to be able to tweet freely
You can-
without worrying
Since
about
when
you.
did I stop you?
You never did.
I
No.
never will either.
I know.
Oh my mother of God!
I
you're
get
too
so worked
funny.
up on there. And what I love about Twitter is it's real to the minute news, and
I know.
like Facebook, you go on there and the stuff that they talk about isn't as fresh, and the
Right.
trending topics are like
And
things
you miss
knew
things.
about.
It's like quickly. It just moves so quickly on
Yeah.
Facebook that it's like, So did
Right.
you see this? I'm like, no, because I'm not sitting there constantly, 24/7.
I know.
I guess there are people that do that, huh?
Well, I have my phone. I mean, I'm at work, but now and then, you check your notifications, see if anything popped up. But
Yeah.
I'm not like sitting there getting alerts every time. I don't have all those notifications on that everybody.
Right.
Yeah, that would be awful. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, it makes you crazy.
Another cat video. Oh. So what else?
So
We
you
have
have
a
funny
lot of little stories that we're going to talk
Do you have a
about.
funny little cat video you want to talk about?
No. So Jaja died.
Oh,
I know.
pardon me.
And she was 99. She
Oh
was
my
an
God.
icon. She was like the Kardashians.
Yeah,
Yeah,
way
it-
back when.
Because she didn't really have any big talent. She
No.
was only in her sister Ava was the...
Is she still alive?
Ava? I don't know. And then the other one was Magda. And you know,
Magda?
between the three ladies,
Yeah.
they only had one... Jaja had a daughter. The other two ladies never had children.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Gabor sisters.
Wow.
I know. They just dripped of sexuality, didn't they?
I know.
They're from
Would you like to see a picture of her?
Hungary.
I'm half Hungarian
You
and
are?
Italian, yeah. We'll show it to the viewers. Oh, people in Spreaker can't see
Her
us.
real
That's
name
what-
was Sari.
It's kind of a pretty name, though, huh?
I know.
Sorry.
I don't know where the
S-A-R-I.
Jaja came up with.
Maybe someone couldn't say sorry and say Jaja.
Say that again, Debbie.
Jaja. They couldn't say
Say
sorry.
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 Zsa.
Sorry, Zsa.
Could be. You know, like
Who
we used to call
knows?
my grandfather Pampa.
Pampa?
Yeah.
How'd you spell that?
Pampa.
P-A-M-P-A?
P-A-M-P-A. Pampa.
Oh, how come? No one could say Grandpa?
Right. And
Oh.
Pampas came out when my brother was little.
Oh, really?
And then it was confusing.
Pampa! Okay, I'll go get one. Pampa, what are you doing?
How many do you need?
I don't know. Oh, crazy.
Silly.
You're very silly tonight.
Oh. And she won Miss Hungary, Zsa. She was. She.
You have to
a-
say it
a
like with
beauty
sexuality.
In 1936, she was crowned Miss Hungary. But her poor thing.
It's Hungary, not hungry like you were hungry food.
Hungary.
Hungary.
I say it this way.
Okay, potato, doesn't matter. Miss Hungary, wow.
And I'd like to know more. She had a long-standing beef. This is gonna. Do you remember Elkie Summer?
Oh, yeah.
Her and Elkie hated each other. But
Really?
Isn't that an interesting little tidbit?
They must have been in competition.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, she was married 9 times?
Yes.
Like, why?
7 divorces. 1 wedding was annulled, and she was still married up until
Oh, my
yesterday.
God. Really? Wow. Look at who she was married to.
The big one that I recognized was this one,
Conrad Hilton.
Conrad Hilton. She was Paris Hilton's great aunt or something like that.
Really?
Hmm.
Wow.
And that's who she had the baby with. But want to hear a real juicy story?
Yeah, we'd like the juicy stories.
The one and only child she had was conceived when her husband, Conrad Hilton, raped her.
Really?
Yep, that's what it said.
Wow.
I know. Isn't that unbelievable?
Huh. Sucks to be you.
Yeah, oh my God. I know you probably didn't think I would go there. But let me just...
Well, I mean, if she was raped, I mean, that's, you know.
Her name was, the daughter was Constance Francesca Hilton. She passed away.
Oh.
And it says, according...
name.
Okay, let's just clear this up. According to Zsa Zsa Gabor's autobiography, one lifetime is not enough. Her pregnancy resulted from rape by then-husband Conrad Hilton.
So she was married to him. How can it be considered rape?
It can, Debbie. Absolutely. You didn't know that? Just because you're married to someone doesn't mean...
I know, but it's like... I don't think of rape like that, though. I mean, if you're married, it's kind of...
Could be, no.
Well, I mean, it could... Yeah, that's why no comes in.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think of rape
That's
is
really
rape.
old-fashioned and archaic, what you're saying.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just an old-fashioned kind of girl. What can I say?
Rape is rape.
Yeah, I guess, but I would never think that a married couple would be considered rape. I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay.
She goes, oh, wow. Oh,
There was a scene like that in Mad Men, and it was awful.
really?
Yeah. And it was Joni and her army husband, and it was so bad.
That's awful.
Yes.
Okay, I was just reading this thing. Francesca died in 2015 at the age of 67 from a massive stroke. Gabor's husband never told her about her daughter's death. Didn't you kind of wonder where she went?
I know.
Out of concern for her physical and emotional state.
But, okay, when did this happen?
Zsa Zsa.
Okay. Well, I don't blame her now. You know why? I don't know why or how she didn't know about it, but this is only about a year ago. The daughter died.
Yeah.
And since then, Zsa Zsa had a leg amputated. She had a lot of bad illnesses. Like her last year was really bad. I don't know why. Maybe he lied and said she's in the hospital. You know, her daughter's sick, but not say that she died.
Wow.
Because it was about a year before she died, almost to, because she died December 18th.
This is January 5th.
Right.
Wow, that was my ex-husband's birthday.
Oh.
December 18th.
Let's see if this little joke thing works for a minute, Deb. I hate to
A little
sidestep here,
joke
but
thing.
it's something I wanted to try last week.
Okay.
Let me just see if I can get this to work. I just want to say, this lady,
It's really pretty.
yeah, I know, she's beautiful.
Hi everybody, it's Sandy, and I have a confession to make, and that is that I love really bad kids' Christmas jokes. The worse the puns, the better. I'm going to tell you 50 of my very favorite kids' Christmas jokes. Are you ready? Let's go. What does Santa clean his sleigh with? Comet. What do you get if you cross an iPad with a Christmas tree? A pineapple. What has a jolly laugh, brings you presents, and scratches up your furniture? Santa Claus. Where do snowmen keep their money? In the snowbank. Knock knock, who's there? Olive. Olive who? Olive the other reindeer. What do snowmen like to do on the weekend? Chill out. What do elves do after school? They're no more. What nationality is Santa Claus? North Polish. What's the difference between Santa's reindeer and a knight in shining armor? One slays dragons, and the other is driving the sleigh. What do you get when you cross a snowman and a dog? Frostbite. Why was Santa's little helper sad? Because he had low self-esteem. What did the cow say on Christmas morning? Mooey Christmas. What goes, oh, Santa walking back.
She
was
says
annoying,
it so
wasn't she?
quickly that,
Remember
you know.
those people kept trying to get into our show? That was bad. Oh my God.
Which people were those?
Yeah. Oh, I remember what's
Oh
going
my
on here.
God.
Now I know.
What?
I put on magnifier. Sorry.
It's all right.
Let me see. Yeah, I better not do it now, right, Deb?
No.
Okay.
And don't say that word either.
All
We
right.
can't talk about that.
Okay.
So we have lots of listeners tonight.
Oh,
We're
good.
feeling lots of love out there.
Oh, great.
Everybody's in the Christmas spirit.
Let's
Can't believe it's...
let's go to another story. Oh,
What?
there's a new dating website.
Oh, let's talk about that for a second.
You know how hard it is to meet people.
No.
You wouldn't.
No, I have no problem meeting people, my friend.
Well, if you're a conservative and you want to meet like-minded people,
Yes.
and you perhaps voted for the president-elect, well, there's a new dating website.
Just for Trump fans.
Yep.
I'll be there. Don't look for me
But you
there.
know, they're nice people, Deb. What do you mean? You might meet a nice guy there.
I might.
They're,
Would you like me to experiment on it and see what happens, and I can give you a full report?
it's just a website you haven't checked out yet.
I guess I'll have to check it
But
out.
they would call
gonna
you.
keep
They
this.
probably wouldn't like you. That's the problem.
What?
If they're on this website because they're Trump supporters, then they probably wouldn't be.
Well, I could lie like everybody else does on all these
Right,
sites.
you're right. So make America date again. If you're in the market to find a partner who shares your affinity for all things Donald Trump, that would not be you. Look no further than TrumpSingles.com. The self-explanatory dating site was started by David Gross, who felt that Trump followers faced a stigma in the dating scene because of the brash things that the presumptive GOP presidential nominee has said. Gross told the New York Post that he was initially worried that people would think the site was a joke. No, Debbie, there's like 70 million people out there.
Oh my
There's some good ones.
God.
At first I was concerned, Debbie, stop. At first I was concerned that people would think this was a parody site. But people have told me that they're happy. They can finally go on dates without worrying about political differences, and that is a problem these days. The dating site has already boasts 500 users, many of whom are based in New York, Washington, D.C., and L.A. Gross said that he's also looking to launch a mobile app. The site isn't the first to capitalize on the romantic aspects of politics. For those who are decidedly not Trump fans, there's a dating website called Maple Match for those who are looking to find potential Canadian mates to save them from the unfathomable horror of a Trump presidency. So you just might get lucky meet a nice Canadian, and he'll let you move to Canada.
Oh my